international tribunals, but they did not manage to do anything important. The president, while explaining what happened, he just overplayed the whole thing in a very unconventional way. He just turned out that he needed to overplaying the story. Anybody who heard him describe the thing, they would realize that there is a fact, something else. And the fact was that they were not able to do anything. They would realize that there is a fact, something else. And the fact was that they were not able to do anything big time. They did not manage to achieve their goals. So they aggrandize things and overplay it to simply keep the realities and the truth undercover. So the Islamic Republic of Iran emerged victorious at this scene too, and consequently, the Islamic Republic gave the U.S. a big slap in the face. One major U.S. air base in the region, that was the Al-Udeid base, came under Iranian attack, and lots of damage was caused. The very same people who overplayed the saga, they tried now to downplay the thing. They said that nothing major had happened, but something happened big time. It happened. So for the Islamic Republic to have access to major U.S. bases and the U.S. to be able to reach, to be able to, any time it deems necessary, to take action against them, this is not an unimportant and petty thing. It's a great thing. And in future, this could be repeated in case of any aggression against us. The price that the enemy or the aggressor to pay, it will be a high price. So the third congratulation should be offered over unity and extraordinary solidarity of the Iranian people. Well, a nation, a 90 strong, 90 million population, unanimously they stood by each other's side, shoulder to shoulder, and without any, let's say, a difference in their demands. In one voice, they chanted their slogans, they praised and supported the performance of the armed forces. So the great Iranian nation displayed their strong and outstanding personality, and they proved that anytime necessary, you will just hear one voice from this nation, and thank God the same happened. Oh, the point that I want to mention as a basic point is that the U.S. President, in one of his speeches, he said that Iran needs to surrender. No more enrichment. It's not enrichment, it's not the nuclear industry. He said surrender. Well, this is too big for him to ask. You know, Iran has an old civilization. Iran, with a vast country, with such steel resolve. Well, the word surrender to this nation, to this vast country, this is simply a joke for the people who recognize who Iranians are. So this is the comment that he made, and he revealed something of fact. And that was that since the very early days of the Islamic Revolution, the Americans have started to antagonize, and they have been creating conflicts. And every time they speak of human rights, once they say there are different pretexts, women's rights, the enrichment, there are different pretexts. Once is the nuclear industry, another time it's the building of missiles. So there are different pretexts that they have. But the fact of the matter, there's only one thing, and the core thing is for Iran to surrender. They didn't used to utter this, because it's not acceptable by any human logic to see that they ask a person to give it up, to surrender. So under different pretexts they covered this, but they meant the same thing. So this person just let the cat out of the bag. The reality is out there for everyone. It was exposed, and that the fact is that America just wants Iran to surrender. That will not be enough for America for Iran to only give up its nuclear industry. So this is an important thing. Iranian nation should know that this is the enmity that Americans have, and this is a big insult to the Iranian nation. This is what Americans did. And such a thing that they are asking for will never happen. Never, ever. The Iranian people are a great nation. Iran is a robust and vast country. Iran possesses an age-old civilization. Well, it's hundreds times more than the U.S. and others. When they expect Iran to surrender to another country, this is really one of the nonsensical demands that definitely would be ridiculed by wise people. And those who are sane and wise, the Iranian people would remain here and respected. So hopefully God Almighty will protect these people under its blessings forever with dignity and magnanimity. Hopefully, Ayatollah Khamenei will be elevated to higher status, and hopefully the Imam Mahdi will be pleased with these people.